When you zoom to fit in SolidWorks, does it ever feel like it's not working right? Do your section views and break views ever preview like this, then after a Control Q, resolve like this? What's happening is your software uses a bounding box to determine the extent of the 3D graphics area to be displayed. We can get a glimpse under the hood of how the software thinks in this assembly. Mousing over a component previews a volume in which the component fits. The bounding box is the minimum volume to contain all of the component information. The bounding box affects the zoom to fit command. Other softwares will call this command zoom extents. Notice how sketch information is also used to determine the bounding box. The bounding box is aligned to the origin's principal directions. Some things that may not be obvious. Hide all types is a command I would discourage relying on. Enabling hide all types does not affect the rebuilding of a bounding box. Neither does toggling the display of all sketches. To force a bounding box rebuild, you must hide the offending sketch. The bounding box of an assembly is the sum of its components' bounding boxes. If a single component of an assembly is noticeably outside the logical zoom to fit area, you will see this. Also, if a component has extraneous sketch information, that could impact the bounding box. A modified bounding box can ruin a detailed drawing. When I last saved this drawing, it looked like this. It now looks like this. Why? After the drawing was saved and closed at the original 4 inches, the part had changed to 3 inches. The problem is, the bounding box stayed the same size. Notice the shown sketch. The issue with the break lines is not that they moved, it's that they didn't move. They kept their placement relative to the extents of the bounding box.